Hey everyone, it's Hunter and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hi, it is so nice to meet you. And in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the struggles I have dealt with as a small YouTuber. At the time of filming this video, I have like almost 3,200 subscribers, so like 3,170-ish subscribers. And I just wanted to talk about the struggles that I have had over the last 5 years of having my channel. Before we get started, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel down below so that you can see more of my content on a regular basis. I post videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm putting out a lot of content right now and I am absolutely loving it, so I hope that you don't take any of these struggles as me complaining about making YouTube videos, because I really do love making YouTube videos. I love my YouTube channel and I feel like I have come a really long way in the past 5 years. So please do not take this as any kind of complaints, because the good far outweighs the bad. Otherwise I would not keep doing what I'm doing. And let's go ahead and get started. So my number one struggle that I have had and experienced as a small YouTuber is not having money to create content. So there have been so many times whenever I have wanted to make testing products at TikTok made famous, or I know that YouTubers who are really big, they can spend that kind of money on, they can spend $100 on drive-thru food in a day because they're gonna make that back a million times over on that video. So I just, do feel my struggle, and that's the struggle for me, is that I want to make money so that I can put it back into my content. And I think that that can be something that's really frustrating, because it's just not worth the money to me to get the content, because that's why a lot of my videos are sit-down videos, because I can afford to sit down and talk to you guys. My next thing that I found to be a really big struggle is constantly getting product for free. Yes, you heard that right. So I think when you are first starting out on YouTube and you are trying to expose yourself to brands and things like that, then getting free product is absolutely worth it, because you're getting to try something for free and that company is getting something out of it, and even if you don't have a really large audience. And I know that I don't have a large audience, but I have been promoting products for free on my channel for 3 years now, and I would really like to get paid for brand deals. Like, I would like to have like a contract and get money for it, even if it is $25 for a mention in a YouTube video. Feel like I deserve to be paid for the amount of promotion that I'm doing in my videos. But I think that if they're gonna come to me and ask me to talk about their products, then I want to be paid for it, if that makes sense. My third struggle is just being taken seriously. I feel like sometimes it can be really difficult to explain to your family members that you have a YouTube channel, and they're like, well, what's the point? Why do you do that? I don't know. I feel like if I was making the big bucks, then they would be able to take me a little bit more seriously, but instead it just looks like I'm wasting my time making these YouTube videos and not getting anything out of it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's really hard to be taken seriously when you've been on YouTube for 5 years and you have 3,000 subscribers, when there are other people who have been on YouTube for a year and their growth is astronomical. They have 250,000 subscribers, and I know we shouldn't compare ourselves, but let's be real, it's something that's going to happen. And I don't feel bad about myself in that way, but I just feel like explaining it to other people is a little bit like they can't take me seriously, if that makes sense. My next struggle is having a full-time job. I started my channel when I was in college, and I had a lot more free time than I do now, and I mostly film my videos on Saturdays and Sundays, and I edit throughout the week, like when I'm finished with work. But I do work 40 hours a week at my job, and I am attempting to do other freelance stuff in order to make more money, and so I don't have a ton of free time. Like right now, it's Monday at 5:26 p.m. I just got finished working and I'm in front of a very well lit window right now, and I'm very thankful for it. But I feel like if I didn't have a full-time job, then I could devote more time to creating great content. And right now, like, I am choosing to make time for this. Another struggle that I have experienced, and I actually experienced it quite a bit this past week, but working on a video and spending a long time on content, working really hard, doing a lot of research for the video that you're talking about, and just like giving it your all and making it like a really good video, really informational, really informative, really helpful, and it flops. Like, there's nothing worse than spending a lot of time on a video that you think is like gonna be really awesome, and then it just absolutely flops. And views are not everything, but you'd still like someone to appreciate the content that you're putting out. I know other people feel this way too. I've seen people with 20,000 subscribers, even 100,000 subscribers, only getting like, when you have 100,000 subscribers, you want more than 1,000 views on your video, because that's literally only 1% of your subscribers watching your videos, and that can be really disappointing when you are working really hard for something and you don't really feel like it's getting the attention it deserves. The next thing that I have found to be a struggle is it is difficult to have additional income streams. And there are some people who are just like top-notch, out of the park, so good at this, but I know that for myself, because this kind of falls into the having a full-time job thing, but what if I wanted to make a podcast? If I wanted to make a podcast, I'd have to find more time to create a podcast, to edit a podcast, and let me tell you, I'm not a nice person when I do not get enough sleep, and I'm also not a very productive person whenever I do not get a full night's of sleep. I wake up around 7:30 every day to work from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock every day, and sometimes I end up taking a nap during my lunch break because I'm just so tired, and if I don't go to bed by at least 10, then I'm so tired the next day, and so I cannot spend hours and hours and hours staying up really late to edit videos or to edit podcasts or to, you know, create other content that I can distribute for, you know, paid products and things like that. And because I would love to have paid products, and I really want to sit down and like create my own t-shirt line. I think that would be so fun. I've been looking at so many good and creative and beautiful t-shirts that I would love to own every single one of them, but I just don't have time to do all that, because not only that, I'm also a wife. I have a husband and I need to be an attentive wife. We're married, we need to spend time together. Quality time is my love language. So if I'm not spending quality time with him, then I really feel like I'm not doing what I need to do as a wife to him. And so that's another thing, is that it's easier for them to have additional income streams. Also, and I think what I was getting at whenever I wrote this down on my list is that when you have a YouTube channel and it is very successful and you have the numbers and you have the views and you have the Instagram followers, then, well, there's that. If you have a YouTube channel and it's really successful, then, you know, you're probably gonna get a lot more followers on Instagram from your YouTube channel. You can cross promote on each of them and, you know, build a following there. You can, if you create a podcast, you're gonna get more listeners right away, which means you're gonna start getting paid advertisements for those videos, for those podcasts. And then, you know, if you want to create a company down the line, then you're gonna get more customers at a faster rate than you would if you didn't have that platform. And I'm not by any means saying that anybody who has all of these streams of income are not working hard, or that they didn't work hard to grow their other businesses on top of YouTube and Instagram, but I'm just saying that when you have that audience, it's easy for that audience to follow you to the next platform that you have, whether it be a podcast or a merch store or something like that. Like, if I were to make merch, no one would buy it. I have 3,000 subscribers. I don't have the subscriber base to create merch, but Alicia Marie, she probably makes bank on her merch because she has so many subscribers. She promotes it in every single video. Like, literally, it's the first thing that she talks about in every single video. And that means that people are gonna go from that video to her merch store and buy her merch. And it's constantly sold out. And it's easy to be constantly sold out of your merch when you have a following that she does, if that makes sense. Like I said, I'm not saying they don't work hard. I'm just saying that it's a little bit easier to move from one thing to the next when you have an audience on one of those things, if that makes any sense at all. My last struggle is really, really superficial, but I felt like it needed to be included, but I feel like I run out of things to wear. There's a t-shirt, my NASA t-shirt. I have worn it in like every video ever since I got it, and if you are not new to my channel, you know what shirt I'm talking about because I wear it so much in my videos, but I just love that shirt. And I actually found this shirt in my closet right before filming this video because I forgot I had it, but I feel like I've worn every single shirt that I own, and like, I'm wearing sweatpants right now. Okay, so, and Christmas socks. So it's not like the rest of me needs to look nice, but I'm running out of shirts. That's a really superficial one. It's really stupid and it's not really a problem to have, but I've just kind of run out of shirts to wear to make my videos look different. I mean, I batch film my videos, so like, I'm literally about to take off this shirt and put on this one for my next video. So it's not like I'm going out in these clothes and wearing them. It's just, I feel like I need some sort of variation in my clothing, and it just doesn't happen because I wear the same thing in every video. That is everything that I feel like I have struggled with as a small YouTuber. Again, if you have had any of these struggles, please let me know that I am not alone. Also, if you are not subscribed already, be sure to do that down below. If you have any video ideas or requests, please let me know because I am planning for Q3 of 2020, so July through September. Yeah, July through September. I'm planning for those videos already so that I can get ready, because when you got a full-time job, you gotta plan really far in advance so you can get your crap done. So yeah, that's all I got for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!